Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about what is Bitcoin, understanding Bitcoin, how to mine Bitcoin, how to buy Bitcoin, how is Bitcoin used. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, a virtual currency designed to act as money and a form of payment outside the control of any one person, group, and entity, and thus removing the need of third party involvement in financial transactions. It is rewarded to blockchain miners for the work done to verify transactions and can be purchased on several exchanges. Bitcoin was introduced to the public in 2009 by an anonymous developer or group of developers using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. It has since become the most well-known cryptocurrency in the world. Its popularity has inspired the development of many other cryptocurrencies. These competitors either attempt to replace it as a payment system or used as utility or security tokens in other blockchains and emerging financial technologies. Learn more about the cryptocurrency that started it all, the history behind how to work, how to get, and what it can be used for. Understanding Bitcoin. In August 2008, the domain name Bitcoin.org was registered. Today, at least, this domain is protected, meaning the identify of the person who registered it is not public information. In October 2008, a person or group using the name Satoshi Nakamoto announced the cryptography mailing list at Matsdown.com. I have been working on a new electronic cash systems that fully peer-to-peer with on trusted third party. This now famous white paper published on Bitcoin.org, untitled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, would become the Magna Carta for how Bitcoin operates today. On January 3, 2009, the first Bitcoin block was mined. Block 0, this is also known as the Genesis blocks and contain the next the times 3 January 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for bank. Perhaps proof that the block was mined on or after that date and maybe also as relevant political. On January 8, 2009, the first version of the Bitcoin software was announced to the cryptography mailing list at 1 January 9, 2000. Blockchain 1 was mined and Bitcoin mining announced in earnest. Bitcoin rewarded and every 2 1000 blockchains. For example, the block rewarded was 50 new Bitcoin in 2009. 1 May 11, 2020, the third halving occurred, bringing the towards for each block discovery down to 6.25 Bitcoins. 1 Bitcoin is divisible to 8 decimal places, 100 millionth of 1 Bitcoin, and this small last unit referred to the Satoshi if necessary, and if the participating miners accept the chance Bitcoin could eventually be made divisible to even more decimal places. Bitcoin as a form of currency. It is too complicated to understanding. For example, if you own a Bitcoin, you can use your cryptocurrency wallet to send smaller portion of that Bitcoin as payment for good or several. However, it becomes very complex when you try to understand how it works. Blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies are part of a blockchain and the network required to power it. A blockchain is a distributed ledger, a shared database that stores data. Data within the blockchain are secured by crypto method. When our transactions take place on the blockchain, information for the previous block is copied to a new block with the new data encrypted, and the transaction is verified by validators called miners in the network. When a transaction is verified, a network block is opened and a Bitcoin is created and given as a reward to the miners who verified the data within the block. They are then free to use it, hold, or sale. Bitcoin uses the SHA-256 hashing algorithm to encrypt the data stored in the blocks on the blockchain. Simply put, transactions data stored in a block in encrypted into a 256-bit hexadecimal numbers. That number contain all of the transactions data and information linked to the block before that blocks. How to Bitcoin used? Bitcoin was initially designed and released as a peer-to-peer payment method. However, its use cases are growing due to its increasing value of competition for other blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Payments to use for Bitcoin, you need to have a cryptocurrency wallet. Wallets hold the private key to the Bitcoin you own, which need to be entered when you are conducting a transaction. Bitcoin is accepted as a means of payments for goods and services at many merchants, retailers, and stores. Brick and mortar stores that accepted cryptocurrencies will generally display a sign that say Bitcoin accepted here. The transactions can be handled with the requested hardware terminal or wallet addresses through a QR code and touchscreen apps. As online business can easily accepted Bitcoin, adding this payment option to its other online payment options, credit card and PayPal etc. वगैरह. Invested and speculating investors and speculators become interested into Bitcoin as it grew its popularity. Bitcoin sales and purchases prices began to rise and demand slowly grew until 2017 when its price broke $1,000. Many people believed Bitcoin prices would keep climbing and begins. Risk of investing in Bitcoin. Speculating investors have been drawn to Bitcoin after its rapid price appreciating in recent years. Bitcoin had a price of 716,752 on December 31, 2019. Thanks for watching.